Cooked rice water. Weary and worn out? I'm going to demonstrate how to produce the cheapest and healthiest at-home quick energy drink possible. I wouldn't have recalled this beverage, which my mother used to force me to consume when I was a child, if I hadn't been sick with the illness. It is uncommon to see a day without rice for lunch in Kerala, India, where I was raised. Everyone in the home frequently shares the hot, slightly salted water from the cooked rice. This water gives you the instant energy you need to be active for the remainder of the day. From the executive to the construction worker in Kerala, boiled rice water has been the go-to energy source for practically everyone. I find it surprising that it still receives the same amount of attention as in the past. I'm reminded of the saying "old as gold" by this. When I informed my mother I had the illness, she gave me some advice on how to get better quickly. She first advised me to drink lots of water and cooked rice water for vitality. Second, she advised me to breathe in the steam, which relieves nasal congestion. Third, she urged me to get plenty of rest. I utterly disregarded all of the aforementioned for the first 2 days. I suddenly became aware of my continued weakness. On the third day, I was able to make a gradual entrance into the kitchen, get the rice out of the cupboard, cook it under pressure, and then drain the water. Seasoned the steaming hot rice water with salt and took a leisurely sip. I sweated when I finished the glass, and I saw that my body had regained some of its lost speed. I regularly drank the cooked rice water that I had stored in a flask. I felt considerably better and more enthusiastic by the end of that day. The advantages of boiled rice water extend far beyond its use as an energy drink. Diarrhea can be instantly treated with cooked rice water that has just a little bit more salt added. Infantile gastroenteritis and rice water treatment. View this. Beauty benefits of cooked rice water include lustrous hair and clean skin on the face. Rinse the hair with water after washing it with cold rice water. Washing your face in cold rice water might make your facial skin seem better. Rice water has been used in Kerala to starch white clothing. White garments are often washed after being soaked in rice water that has been diluted with water for a short time. After drying, the white clothes will become firm and wrinkle-free, just if they were recently purchased. I'm glad I can share these details with you, my readers. The energy drink I used to consume still has a particular place in my heart. The flu is only a cause. Water from cooked rice. Ingredients: 1 cup of washed rose mata rice, also known as Kerala mata rice, or pani rice. 4 cups of water. Salt, as desired. Instruction: rice should be placed on a sieve and cleaned with running water. Place the rice, water, and salt in a pressure cooker. The rice should be well cooked. Open the cooker's lid after the pressure has decreased, then drain the rice through a sieve while collecting the water in a basin. If necessary, season with salt and serve in a glass. Drink this water with pickles or any other spicy side dish for an added kick. When using a rice cooker, cook the rice thoroughly if you're using a rice cooker. The water that is added to the rice as it cooks completely absorbs the water. Put enough rice in a bowl, add boiling water and salt, and then mash the rice with a wooden spoon or your hand. After being filtered through a sieve, the water from the mashed rice should be poured into a glass. Alternatively, you might drink water along with the nutritious mashed rice. Tips: since the water from cooked rose mata rice is so nutrient-rich and tasty, I prefer it over pani rice. The popular rice in Kerala, known as Rosetta rice, is pinkish in hue and is sold in several Indian grocery stores. Pani rice is sold in nearly all Indian grocery shops. In order to prevent the cooked rice from absorbing all the water, add extra water while cooking the rice. For an extra spicy taste, you might also add pickles or raita to the water from the cooked rice.